Okay, hello everybody. This is Homeless Boondockers again. An update on my vent box. Not much to show, but I was kind of stupid. I was putting nuts and bolts all the way along here. But I have, as you can see, a rivet set. Nice one with the tool. So I went and changed them out for rivets. These ones here are left as nuts and bolts because they extend my fan. And the other side I didn't do because I want to put braces all the way along like this eventually. But that's that. That ain't why I'm having a video today. Video today is to show off my solar setup, which I haven't finished, but it's up and running. Show you the inside later. Just checking out this for now. Like I showed you guys before. Got a pipe going all the way up. Points down at the top there. That way water can't get in it. But let's go up top and see this. Okay. So, had some water problems on the roof when I first got it, so I painted a lot of it. But that's my setup. Two 200-watt solar panels. Wires come in from there, come around, connect to the two. And these here, I gotta figure a way to mount these together, so I'm gonna be taking them off today. Find out how to mount those together, and then find out how to mount them to my roof here, so they're stable. But I used liquid nails along the base. I also used silicone for every screw that went in. Put a bolt through every single one of the holes. They're definitely solid. They're not going anywhere, especially with that liquid nails. It's roofing liquid nails. So, and I researched online to find out if it was the right stuff. And everybody talked great about it. There was other stuff, but for the most part, that was the cheapest, best I had. Now, I have problems still here. As you can see, it's peeling up with water because this thing drains off onto the side there. Not sure why. Got to take that off and check that out before I leave. And then I've had problems, not inside. Right here you can see the water building up like that, peeling my stuff away all the way along. So I started painting that, peeled off what I could, painted it. I'm also going to get some kind of, I don't know, some kind of tar. I don't want it actually tar. I want it to end up like a roof like this that I can actually walk on. But I don't know what yet. And then right here, my roof is not solid. Right along that. So I gotta figure out what to do there. Build that up somehow, put something across it. But for the most part, I have no leaks inside anymore. Very nicely done. Like I said, go inside and show you guys the inside some other day. Other things that are wrong with the RV that need to be fixed is big one. This is my generator. Come on. See? I think that's a battery going dead. But I was going to show you that. What's wrong with it is I can get it to start, but when I get it to start, I have to hold the start button to keep it running. Now I got to charge this battery, which won't be too bad. I have that ability. I also am putting an external propane tank. Don't know about mounting it on the back here. There's nothing really here. Anybody got any ideas, I'll take it. But I would like an external tank on the back here. I would actually like two. I'd like a actual 20 gallon. That way I can take it off and just take it to the store and change it out. And a 100 gallon. This thing only has a 30 in it. And that's just, I mean, that's good for a week away, maybe. But not good enough. But up there, I have 2 red lights that I have to replace. I already had to replace my tail lights. Those are both bad. Right here, gotta replace one of these. Problem with that is they only come in nice white, and the rest of them don't look like it, so I might have to replace all of them when I do it. Which is not an ideal thing for me. And then, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got 3 yellow lights to replace up there. And that's about it. A little bit of painting work. This thing will be decent. Trying to figure out how I can get internet on this thing for not a lot of money. Well, I have internet. I use my cell phone data. Problem with using a cell phone data is having a network. I want this all networked so I can go smart with it, make it into a smart RV. Definitely needs a bath. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the network. You can go cell phone and run the whole thing off your cell phone, which is nice. I got an extra cell phone through Metro, and it runs it pretty good. The biggest problem is I can't get a network to work. I use PDA net. The problem with PDA net is it's not stable on the network part. Runs great other than that. Oh yeah, that's another problem I have. These. I want to fix all that. Get that all on there nicely. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Take that one off. Put the new one on. The ladder too. It's not that stable anymore. Might just need to be tightened up. Got to do some more leveling stuff too. They put levelers here and here, and that's great and dandy and all, but the problem is the bumper is not level with the RV. So when I go to level this thing, it doesn't make it level. They do have these side ones, but then they also put levelers right there, and that's not ideal because it's not part of the chassis. This thing just moves, so you can see that says it's unlevel. And these ones, see, not quite level, only side to side level. But then this one's almost level. None of it matches. What I want to do is do those side ones. These side ones are a nice idea. Do this up front and in the back here somewhere. And that way the actual chassis is level and not the bumper. I also want to put a PVC pipe along this so I can store stuff inside a 6-inch PVC pipe. Well, I'll go 4-inch and put it on the bottom, or 6-inch and put it on the top. Not sure yet. I know those come out and you can store inside there, but I would like something that seals nice, not that's going to pop out. Other than that, it's a nice RV. Nice tires still. The driver's area is very nice and clean. This fridge area too. It no longer has a need to vent fridge. In fact, that's not even in there. Okay, that's broken off. So I want to somehow try and figure out how to seal that up. I put foam all around on the inside, just sheets of foam, and it works good. But I would later on, and I'll show you that in another video, want to change out the fridge, sell the one that's in this, buy a new one that fits in the actual spot. Real nice. I think it'll hold a way bigger fridge than it has. I'm also thinking right under the back window there, a nice name. I don't know what to name her yet. Do it there, and along this window, and then the other window on the other side. Could just put a nice big one right across there. Do it myself. But for now, I like how she is. I really like this thing. Can't wait to take it on a trip. January is not coming quick enough, other than I have a lot of work to do. I want to remove stuff like this too and seal it up. Don't need any of that anymore. My buddy told me to, whenever you have holes in your vehicle, spray foam it. Let the spray foam just pour out, then shave it so it's nice. Looking for that. Then you could either paint it or take fiberglass and put it over it. But the reason you do the spray foam is that way the whole inside is solid. You're not worried about whatever you do to it popping out. But anybody see anything wrong? Have any ideas? Stuff like that? Let me know. That's another thing. I'm going to put PVC across the tops. Cut them in half, well, not quite half, probably a third off of it. That way it drains and pours off the sides instead of all the way down, or sorry, so it pours off the ends instead of pouring off the sides, making it look all nasty like it does. Give her a bath, and this thing I think will look really nice. I eventually would love to repaint this white. It'd be so nice. I would just tape from there to there and leave this whole section alone. That way it still has the pinstripe. Maybe paint those by hand. Tape off the chateau and spray paint it with car spray paint. Don't want to pay for a place to detail this. It'd be a lot of money. It'd be a lot of money in spray paint, but in the end it would be cheaper. But that's it for this video. See you next time.